Hi guys, so today I decided to do this video to let you know a little bit more about me. Many of you may have stumbled onto my page, followed me on Instagram, maybe by accident, maybe through seeing one of my workouts, seeing me doing this crazy detox for the past couple days, and you're thinking, what is this 12-week body program this girl's on about? So to really know what the 12-week body program is, you need to really know me and where I've come from. So in 2013, I had my daughter, and after I had her, I was at my heaviest. I was 16 and a half stone and a size 18 going on to 20. It depended on what type of clothing it was. I could wear a size 20, and I literally, some clothing I couldn't even get into at 18, and it was getting really bad, and I was just feeling so depressed. I was getting to that stage. I felt so low. So I decided I was gonna lose weight, and this time I was gonna do it for good. I literally put my foot down on myself and got so serious because I didn't like what I was seeing in the mirror. And you know, I had been on so many different diets over the years and it didn't work. But then again, had I really stuck to them? No. So this time I decided I was gonna go to the gym. I took the gym up and I was going 3 to 4 times a week. I started to learn to cook because beforehand, I must say, did I probably did know how to cook, but I didn't try. I used to just bun things in the oven for me and my daughter at the time, um, and wouldn't really make much of an effort when it came to cooking. So I did these things, and yes, it did work. I started to lose the weight gradually, not as fast as I would like, but I started to lose weight, and I was going so hard. I would go spinning, I would go circuit training, Zumba, um, boxercise, so many different classes. I was going so hard. I even joined boot camp, and I enjoyed it. The thing about it is I really started enjoying it, and I was gradually starting to get out of that depressed state because the gym would make me feel so good. But the weight loss was so gradual, and when you're going so hard, you think, oh, so why aren't I losing the weight quicker, like as quick as I'd want to? But at the same time, I was still happy that I was losing it, and I was feeling good about myself with the little weight loss that I would lose. And I was putting it out there for everyone to see, and the support that I got was so tremendous. On Instagram, I would always post everything. I mean, I'd done Insanity, but I will touch on that later. And you know the motivation that I would get from others was so great, and it really helped. So so I was going to the gym 3 to 4 times a week. Now, being a mum, it became a little bit of an issue because I had to get someone to look after my children, and your family's always there to support you, but you can't take the piss. So it got a little bit difficult, going to the gym as much as I would like to. I became a little bit of a gym freak, and yeah, I had to cut back because I couldn't always drop the kids on someone, to look after them while I was off at the gym. So it made it a little bit difficult. So what actually got me to um so what I actually done was, I don't know if any of you, everyone must have heard of this Insanity that was advertising on the TV late at night. You would always see the infomercials on Insanity, and it looked crazy hard. Yeah, I decided I was gonna go for that, and I actually did complete it. I found it really difficult at first, but I was like, you know what? I'm in my zone. Like, I go to the gym, you know, I could do it. And I actually did. And I was getting better and better, and I was losing more and more weight, and I was getting stronger, and it felt so good. It actually got me to a point where I was like, do you know what? I can actually motivate others to do this. I mean, I can actually become a personal trainer, which is what actually pushed me to get to that, to get to this point of becoming a personal trainer. I would post my workouts on Instagram, and I would get so much like motivation, and I would get people saying that I inspired them and so on, and it really, really, every time I would hear something like that, it would push me harder. It would push me to say, oh, I can motivate others to really jump on and feel this way, because at this point I was no longer depressed. I felt so good, and I just wanted to help others get to this point, because I know where I had been and where I'd come from. So becoming a personal trainer was the best thing that I could ever do, to be, and learn so much more, exercise wise, nutrition wise, what to do. So after training, I decided I was gonna do a whole load of tests to find out what I can do that was a little bit different in terms of a program, not just for individuals but for everyone. As I know, totally understand we're all coming from different places, different genetics, metabolism, so many different factors about each and every single one of us. But still, these things all work the same for all of us, no matter where we're coming from. The principles are all the same in terms of losing weight and maintaining it. So I decided I was going to do months of different testing on myself, to find out what actually works and what doesn't work. So I first done the cleanse last year, and I decided I'm going to do it to a T. I'm not going to miss no points out. I'm going to do it and see if it actually works. And I lost 2 stone. Now, I'd never been so small, ever. I mean, this is coming from before. I was probably about 16 or 17 when I was this weight, and I have managed to maintain it. I mean, I've put on a little bit of weight after the cleanse, which was £5. But then I work out, so you have to put on weight, in terms of muscle, But I've managed to maintain my weight, and in terms of training, I've learned so much through training, what you need to put together to be able to target different areas of the body. Through practice myself, I've learned this, and this is another thing that was put together in the program. Now, as I said earlier, I'm a mother. It's very difficult to get to the gym sometimes. So therefore, the program was put together for you to be able to do it at home and at the gym. Yes, you do need some equipment, but it's pretty much impossible for you to do it without equipment, the way that, and get the results that, you want. Nutrition wise, there's so many things. Now, this is actually where it hits home for me, because there's so many things that we don't actually know. The meal replacement shakes are something that you're gonna be on for life if you want to maintain your weight. You will lose weight, but you're always gonna be on that. And for me, I got fed up after a while. I couldn't stand the taste of it anymore, and I just stopped. And that's when the weight would go back on. Or it was just so expensive I couldn't afford it anymore, and then the weight would go back on. And it's so unfair. It's just like, it's money grabbing. If I could get so like, that's a whole new conversation really, when it comes to meal replacement shakes and all these other schemes that you go through to try and lose weight. I mean, yeah, we'll leave that for another day. But the program, you eat several times a day. Now, this is something that I didn't know before, something that is so vital but yet so small that you wouldn't even realize that it makes such a difference. I mean, there's so many things that I have put together in this program, and it's literally a one-stop shop. You will not need to do any other diet. It's basically knowledge, just feeding you what you need to know to be able to lose weight. And it's something that I've trained and put in practice myself. The program combines every single thing which I've practiced, trained and learned over this time. The video's getting really long now and I'm gonna have to wrap it up. So guys, if you got any questions, please message me. I will answer anything, like literally anything. Follow me on Instagram, 12_week_body, spelled over 0_ again at the end. Follow me on Instagram. I post workout videos that you can do at home. I work out at home, so I post videos on there. And follow me on Twitter, 12weekbody. And yeah, I shall keep posting these. Tell me if you like them. Hopefully you found the detox vlogs helpful this week. And yeah, if you have any questions about the program or what I've done to lose weight, then please do message me. Say hi, Melody.
Hi.
Showing a load of sweets in her mouth. But yes. Alright, thanks guys. Bye.